This video offers guidance and encouragement to help you unlock the unique identity God has designed for you. And welcome back to Dr. Hester Speaks, a Women of Integrity Ministry channel. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the Women of Integrity community. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for your support of this channel. I appreciate your emails. I appreciate your prayers. I feel them. We're a new channel, and we're still in that learning curve, but your support means everything. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so by hitting the subscribe button right below this video frame. And like the video, because it tells YouTube that you're in favor of this type of content across their platform. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts and your feedback. So be sure to comment on the video to let me know that you were there. I appreciate your support of this channel. We are growing. You know, when God gave me this vision to start this YouTube channel, all I wanted to do was to be obedient to Him. And if you're going to do anything, I'm a firm believer that, you want to do the best that you can. We want to represent God well. We want to show forth that spirit of excellence. And I'm learning so many exciting things about this platform and how we can use it to reach more people. There's a machine behind the machine. And I'm excited about learning more and more about YouTube so that more women will be able to tune in and hear the message that's designed for them. Because after all, that's what it's all about. YouTube is a great platform from which to share the message. So I'm excited about the future. And I'm excited to have you as a partner, a prayer partner, a support partner for this channel. So let's keep the momentum and the enthusiasm going. My name is Dr. Hester, and I'm a life coach, educator, a conference speaker, and an author. And God has called me to create this channel to develop women of integrity, all for His glory. Because we believe His word that says that He knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He knitted together your most innermost parts, and He gave you a divine purpose, a divine passion, and a divine path. And He wants you to know the truth about your God-given identity. And our goal is to help you facilitate your personal development in all of these areas. So in support of the goals and objective of this Women of Integrity Ministry channel, today we're going to talk about the power of authenticity. We're going to unlock the secrets to your true identity. Being authentic isn't just a trend. It's the key to unlocking your true self and living your best life. And it's becoming increasingly clear that being true to ourselves is not just a luxury, but a necessity for personal growth and fulfillment. Whether you're seeking clarity in your purpose, or battling self-doubt, or looking to deepen your faith, this video offers guidance and encouragement to help you unlock the unique identity God has designed for you. So let me ask you this. How well do you really know yourself? I mean, think about it just for a second. Are you living your life authentically? Or are you just going through the motions to fit in? We're told in Galatians 3 that there is neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave nor free, nor is there male and female, for we are all one in Jesus Christ. This means our identity is not defined by the world, but by our relationship with Him. When we embrace this biblical authenticity, we start to see ourselves as God sees us. And that, my friend, is a game changer. Let's embark on this journey towards authenticity together. I'll share a personal story. I'll share practical strategies and timeless insights on how to embrace your true self unapologetically. Authenticity is about celebrating your uniqueness, honoring your values, and being comfortable within your own skin. Authenticity isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of life. In a world that often tries to shape us into someone else, being true to ourselves can feel like a challenge. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the journey of self-discovery and to help you reclaim your authenticity. Let's uncover what it truly means to embrace your God-given identity as a woman. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Today we're going to discuss challenges of being ourselves. We're going to discuss the benefits of embracing who we are. We're going to talk about practicing self-compassion, and I'll share a personal story. Firstly, let's talk about challenges we face when it comes to being our true selves. Society has a sneaky way of setting up expectations that can feel impossible to meet. You might find yourself editing who you are just to fit in with your friends, or your workplace, or even social media. And let's not forget the fear of judgment. Oh man, this one gets us all, right? We worry so much about what others think that we often end up hiding our true colors. It's like putting on a mask every day, and honestly, that can be exhausting. The pressure to conform can lead to anxiety, stress, and a whole lot of unhappiness. These challenges can make authenticity feel impossible, but trust me, it's worth fighting for. So how do we break free from these chains and start living authentically? All right, here's where it gets exciting. Embracing authenticity can have some seriously amazing benefits. First off, let's chat about mental health. Because when you're true to yourself, you experience less stress and anxiety. Why? Because you're not constantly worried about impressing others. You're free to express your own thoughts, feelings, and quirks without fear. Plus, being authentic helps you build stronger relationships. Think about it. When you show up as your true self, you attract people who genuinely resonate with you. That connection is so much deeper than any surface level friendship based on a facade. And let's not forget about life satisfaction. When you're living life authentically, you're doing what truly makes you happy, which leads to a more fulfilling and joyful life. Who wouldn't want that? And on your journey, it's important to practice self-compassion. And that means being true to yourself and to others. It also means embracing who you truly are without trying to fit into societal expectations or norms. Because honoring your true self is liberating and empowering. Song of Solomon 4 tells us, "You are altogether beautiful, my love. There is no flaw in you." Be kind to yourself on this journey of authenticity. Practicing self-compassion allows you to embrace your imperfections and grow from them. Because sometimes imperfections can be seen as limitations of which you have no control. However, it's important to note that limitations cannot stop God's purpose in your life. And the story of Huldah is an example of this. Huldah was a female prophetess in 2 Kings during a time when being a woman prophetess was considered an imperfection, because the role of a prophet was typically held by men. Huldah served as a prophetess and was consulted for her spiritual insight and her wisdom. She challenged traditional gender roles and societal norms. In her role as a prophetess and through her influence and authenticity, she fearlessly spoke God's truth to King Josiah, despite societal expectations. But despite what was considered an imperfection, delivering a message from God to the king and to the people of Judea was significant. This tells us that if you authentically give yourself to God, live for Him, He can and He will fulfill His divine purpose through you. Don't be afraid to speak your God-given truth and share your authentic voice with the world. Stick to your values and what matters to you. Your unique perspective is valuable and deserves to be heard. Someone needs to hear your voice. Someone needs to hear your perspective. Now let's share a little personal story that really drives this home. A few years back, I was stuck in a job that didn't feel right to me, and this fact became progressively clearer. The environment was so toxic that I found myself wearing a mask for the sake of job progression, pretending to be someone that I wasn't just to fit in with my colleagues and to conform to the work environment. And I spoke about this on a couple of videos, and I'll put a link up so that you can view it. So to continue, I began to struggle implementing and being true to my professional values as well as my God-given purpose, passion, path, and my life's calling. But one day, after much prayer, God spoke to my heart about leaving. And as a result, I knew that enough was enough. And as a result, I took a leap of faith into true freedom to pursue my God-given purpose, passion, path, and my life's calling. The moment I embraced my true authenticity in this area, it was a total game changer. Once I made that decision, I felt lighter, happier, and more alive than ever professionally. Philippians 4 says, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your minds in Christ Jesus." I experienced that peace that surpassed all understanding. Because of that decision, I've been able to experience the world, have traveled from one end of the globe to the other to meet God's wonderful people. My life, my outlook was transformed in ways that I never thought possible. And I have met God's people at every port. And I've experienced things that I would have never been able to experience had I stayed in that box. The decision to live your authentic truths can be intimidating, but it's also by far the most liberating experience you will ever have. So to wrap things up, authenticity is crucial to our well-being and our happiness. We've talked about the challenges of being ourselves, the incredible benefits of embracing who you are, the importance of self-compassion, and I shared a story, and hopefully you were inspired. So now it's time to take a moment and reflect on your own identity. Are you living authentically? Or is there a part of you waiting to break free that needs to break free? Listen to Jeremiah 29. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Are you embracing that future? Are you embracing your truth? So now I'd love to hear from you. Share your authenticity journeys in the comments below. What challenges have you faced? And how have you embraced your true self? And if you're looking for more inspiration on self-discovery, don't forget to check out my other videos. Let's keep this conversation going and empower each other to live authentically. So in conclusion, thank you for joining me today on this journey of discovery of our true identity, your true self. I hope that you've been blessed in these few minutes. Remember, embracing your authenticity is a powerful step toward living a fulfilling and a purposeful life. Being authentic is not about being perfect. It's about being real. Stay true to yourself, and the world, through God's divine connections, will embrace the authentic you. And my prayer is that you will continue to embrace your authenticity, to realize that it is a powerful step on living a fulfilling and purposeful life, and that you would resist any manner of bondage that seeks to keep you in a box, and that you would walk toward the light, your purpose, your God-given purpose. Remember, I can be reached at drhesterspeaks.com. Check out the merch and the Every Woman's Sister t-shirt and other items by Dr. Hester Speaks. In addition, you can comment and reach me on YouTube and connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. So until next time, you stay blessed and keep your light shining. See you soon.